And the upsides are that it looks different, I guess, but I don't know. I don't see a lot of value in it. It's a lot of work for not a lot of gain. And it kind of hurts things a little bit too, because then, like, there won't be a layout that people recognize as a mystery funhouse layout that you could start to build for the channel.
Yeah, that's certainly an argument, is that we don't have like a branding in our layout. Like I said, just kind of like updating it with the season to just like work with the logo and the like, I think is reasonable. Like, just welcome to a new year of Mystery Funhouse. Here's what we got.
Sure.
We got some
Here we
games
go.
to jolly.
So for the uninitiated, this is a tournament of escaping the room. These sort of flash games that you've probably come across in your life. Games Too Jolly is a company that makes one every day except Sunday. And they've accrued a catalog of well over 1,000 games. We pick one at random and we race to finish it as fast as possible. We got days of the week. There's a calendar on the wall, but no indications. I wonder if they'll find like a marker and they'll just... wait, no. You add them up. That's so dumb. It's not a calendar. It's not a calendar at all.
What the hell?
Okay.
No, my big regret is that we don't have the ability to like just quickly type out or is that we should have the lore on the stream. I feel like we need to move this channel up a little bit more, the broadcast there, the cutouts, and then, you know, come in here and just like paste the lore on the bottom every time. Actually, it occurs to me I do have a screenshot to text tool, so like I actually could do that.
I was going to read it out, but we were a little too slow to get going, so the players were past that screen already.
Well, while you talk about this game, I'm going to be silent in the background and like work on that. So
we got some kites flying. They got some numbers on them. They're indicating they have the numbers 1 to 5, which could just be the digits of a 5-digit number, but I think it's more likely that they're indicating an order, position 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in a sequence of 5 things. So maybe needs to be used in conjunction with something else. We got a lot of animals on that box. Looks like it's uninteractable at the moment, which means the clue needs to be found to make it happen. Finally, the months go in for mooware. Very time-consuming math puzzle. We got colors and flowers. There's a number of flowers all around on various screens. And it's unclear. Okay, you need to match the flower color with the vase color. And we're seeing just mooware was matching the colors directly, which is it's dumb, but sometimes these games are dumb like that, so I don't blame them. But it looks like spicefather has the actual answer of looking at the vases in the environment. Now, these are not something you click on to zoom in on, so it doesn't maybe jump out at you as a possible clue, but sometimes these games do that. They do break their own rules at any time, and you kind of have to be prepared for that. Sequence of hearts. That's the start of, I guess you'll find like 4 buttons. Oh no, it's a left-right sequence, and it's going to pop up a series of sticks that tells you the heights of 4 things. I guarantee you. God, I've done too many of these. It's a heart up in a tree. We got a knife. Every single game has a knife. It just does. And that knife is going to find something soft, cut it open, and reveal something that doesn't belong there. That just really, really doesn't belong there. Got a lot of puzzles. I think the players have kind of solved different puzzles. spicefather's done this vase puzzle, and I think mooware maybe did the adding up the days puzzle, and spicefather did. Well, mooware definitely did. I just think maybe spicefather didn't. These hearts have arrows indicating a left-right sequence, but there's also a gap at the bottom, which tells me that it's not quite ready to be interacted with. There is something at the bottom of the stairs at the house that I just saw, a sequence of 3 color things, I think, that I don't think I've seen anyone enter. Oh, those balloons in the background are cluing the objects rising. Here's the left-right puzzle being solved now. And there's those sticks I was talking about. Yeah, here's the days of the week puzzle for spicefather. So this is probably the trickiest puzzle around. And Mooware's got it, and spicefather doesn't. So despite any other progress spicefather has, mooware has kind of got a big advantage in that regard. These sticks, yeah, we're not right, but now they are. It's always kind of frustrating when you're like, oh man, I'm stuck. And then you find something and you're like, all right, now I can get rolling again. And you get one object and you need 3 more of that object. So you put it in the hole and now you're stuck again. Oh, there we go. Pretty straightforward puzzle to be working on now for mooware. Let's put the couple's faces into the top left. That seems like a mistake. Here's that food puzzle on the right. What? You have to use the knife to cut the rug. That's a new one for me. Also was not something you could click in to zoom in on, so that's going to be tricky. Potential wall for mooware. I guess like the springs on the side pulling it apart might clue you in that the rug is important, but that's tough. Here are these 4 objects. There are actual objects in the world off to the right, floating at different heights to clue this puzzle. And I think we're seeing a brute force approach from spicefather, which will work considering the clues are just there. mooware running their mouse over those balloons, I thought was going to head right over and do it the way the spicefather just did. I want to say that was brute force. Got a clue for something. 4 letters and a diamond. Seemed to maybe be cluing like blue, red, yellow. Oh, I think spicefather's clued into this days of the week thing. And here comes mooware on this shapes at different heights thing. I guess they're balloons. I don't know how you get a balloon to hold the shape of that one on the right, but...
Welcome to GangsterJohnny.com.
The scroll. Blue, green, red, yellow, I assume. Oh, it goes here. Now this puzzle's interactable. Still kind of a lot of puzzles left for these players. It's at this point you start to get a little worried that your opponent's going to finish soon. That's a lot of hearts all over the place. I kind of didn't see a good sequence of 5 in there, and I'm wondering now if you need another object to tell you which heart's on that thing. It's this puzzle, right? But I don't understand what it's telling you what goes where. But I think spicefather's figured out something. They're entering very carefully and methodically. There it is. I need to get a better look at it. Maybe we'll see from mooware, who is currently solving that color puzzle. Amount? Yeah, that's a good guess. Ah, this left-right puzzle does indeed have a sequence. So let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep. There are one amount. There's one of them appears once, one of them appears twice, one of them appears 3 times. I still wonder if these pink blocks at the bottom of the stairs are anything. Okay, reveals them and then they're hidden, so get quick on your screen cap button, because dang. A sequence of 6 colors. Have we actually seen that anywhere? I don't think so. Ooh. That's tricky. mooware is about to enter this heart puzzle now. Here we go. Yeah, this is what I was waiting for. Where are these 3 colors in the environment? We have a 6 color clue, not a 3 color clue. At least we know what we're looking for now on spicefather's screen. mooware is off the mark with some of these symbols. Yeah, so this one, the one on the left is correct, but it appears so big and on the card, but so small here. I think that misled them a little bit. spicefather's got a key. Is into a completely new room. There's those 3 colors, blue, pink, and whatever the other one was, orange, hanging on the ceiling. This is cluing those 4 sticks that rotate. There's the 6-color puzzle we had before. As mooware is getting stuck on these hearts. Lovers. I don't even remember a 6-letter word anywhere. Oh, there it is. It was so long ago. Alright, mooware was done with that puzzle. Needs to find wherever that key was that Spicefather got. But is really running out of time. I'm not sure what's left for Spicefather to get stuck on.
Alright, now that I've done the thing. Valentine's Day 2018.
What is that cluing that 6 hexagon thing? That sucks. The order there is very unobvious based off of the length of each strand. But that was a really quick figure out there. Oh, mooware. I think mooware has a knife at the top of their inventory they don't see. Oh no, it's this. It's the flowers in the vases. To get the knife, to cut the rug. Here we go. Spots the vases. Well, spots the flowers.
Oh my god, I love that the people are different art styles. What the hell?
Yeah, I mean, they took one asset from one place and another from another, so that's how it be. Here goes the flowers. Here's the animal puzzle, which leads to a knife, I believe.
So wait, did we actually end up banning calculators?
No, calculators are in, anagram solvers are out.
Okay, good. The original rules, calculators are in, snipping tools in.
Yeah, that's definitely in. I would quit this tournament if that was not in.
Good.
Okay, so Spicefather did solve that stuff, but has more to go.
I don't know, I thought there were talk about like possibly getting rid of the calculators, which was a stupid argument made by stupid arguments.
There's a bow and arrow. I think you got to shoot the couple. I think that's the final item.
Nope.
Oh, of course. Shoot the
There's
heart
still another
to get
heart.
another heart. Forgot about the hearts.
There it is, an engagement ring.
Oh man, you sure you're not supposed to shoot them with a bow and arrow? That seems more like Valentines to me. That's a finish for Spicefather. 12:10 is the time. mooware is finally into this final house. There's a couple of puzzles here that are mostly straightforward, but it's gonna take, I don't know, maybe like 2 minutes to punch all this stuff in. No, you don't have to use an anagram solver. It's never required by the game, but I totally did save myself several minutes by using one in a very edge case scenario. I might still be playing Alien Monster Escape or whatever that was.
I do appreciate Moo's approach here to this six-sided puzzle, which is just see, do I actually have the clue?
Yeah, that's something I do a lot. Even to my detriment, if there's like a 12 input clue, I'll still click all 12 buttons just to see if any of them will go. There's a big heart in this room. Yep, it's just on the wall.
I need a stand-in image for the
1, 2, 3.
stream
Yeah,
when it's done.
I guess I can differentiate those heights of each of these spokes. It looks like it's a backward sequence starting with the smallest.
Spice doesn't have clean audio, and I didn't quite get the answer from mooware because Was
Mooware
busy
had it.
setting up. Bro.
It's just a chill vibe. It's just a drum and bass with a little bit of synth. Wham, wham, wham. We're pretty close to wrapping up for mooware now. All of the players, I say both of the players had a bit of trouble with this tourney line thing. Yeah, I mean, their clue pretty obviously is the number of dots. Yeah, the one has 1 dot, one has 2 dots, one has 3, one has 4. There it is. So it's up, backslash, slash, horizontal. Yep. The key to the dresser for the butterfly. The butterfly for the heart, or the bow and arrow. The bow and arrow for the heart. This is, spicefather got this immediately. Yeah, and mooware gets it pretty quick too. I think that's mostly because there's barely anything else left at this point. Because that is not such an easy thing to come up with. There it is. 16:01 is mooware's time. 4 minutes apart. Both under 20 minutes. These are some pretty standard times. Both players got stuck on kind of different things. But overall, pretty evenly matched. I don't think necessarily spicefather is going to walk away 2-0 because this is a best of 3 match. So the players are, well, first I'm going to record this match, I guess, so that the players can go ahead and get going on a next one.
I'll work on that later. I want an image that like covers up the streams afterwards because of this after screen. I don't want it. I don't like it. I want it to go away.
He doesn't like it.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
Again, I still just have this cup of Coke. I didn't replace it, so now I gotta... I don't know if you know this, but if you're gonna do anything with your voice, you shouldn't drink sugary drinks. Well, I take that back. You could do like tea with honey. Honey's good.
I like fizzy drinks to like soothe my throat.
No, it gums it up. It's bad stuff.
I guess that's fair.
Milk is probably the absolute worst thing you could drink.
I think mostly what I drink is getting like super watered down apple juice right now, so I'll probably be getting off of that soon, just going straight water soon. All right, we're drawing another game right now. It's okay, Mouse, you'll figure it out.
Oh man, I hope this one's real. Oh wait, no. The one that they're playing, I think, is one I may have already played. There's like 1,200 games on Flashpoint or something. I played 50 of them. You can calculate the odds, but that's pretty rare.
It's the birthday problem.
Right, exactly. Well, no.
It's kind of sort of birthday paradox. It's how many people have played one match or two over the course of the thing, and now we've got like everybody pulling new games every time. We're gonna end up with a bunch of people that are like, "Oh, I've played this one somehow." And it's gonna be one person every time, like has played this one at least. So.
But we're on the 7th or 8th game of the tournament.
It's a close enough application of the birthday paradox.
And there's what? There's 5 of us in this race chat? Oh, maybe this isn't the one I thought it was. Maybe I did Beautiful Girl Rescue or something. Oh, I did Brilliant Girl Escape. Totally different. And yet all too similar. Well, what I can tell you about Beautiful Girl Escape is it is a point-and-click escape game developed by Games to Jolly Team. They know that you are a great fan of escape games, but that doesn't mean you should not like puzzles. Which is, first of all, this exact copy-paste is in maybe like 15% of every single game they make, regardless of whatever. They just swap out the titles. It doesn't make sense to me because escape games are puzzle games. They just are the same thing, so I don't know why they differentiate between them or why someone would like one and not the other. But here they present Beautiful Girl Escape, a cocktail with an essence of both puzzles and escape tricks. Good luck and have a fun. Maybe they're thinking like having to look at a clue and use it to figure out a puzzle is a puzzle, but like getting a hook and putting it into a hole to retrieve an object is an escape trick. I don't know.
Maybe I should just like leave it with whatever Q's translate gives me, because sometimes it messes up all sorts of stuff, and that'd be almost as funny. Whatever.
Got a red ball with the number 4 on it, and then we got a sequence that wants you to add numbers. So the colors translate to numbers based off of objects in the environment. And then this paper will tell you how to use those numbers to get a 4-digit number, which probably goes in that mirror on the wall. So that's a lot of... This is one where I'd prefer Notepad to screenshots. I would quickly type those out. Oh my god, that is the scariest football I've ever seen. I'm not looking forward to them having to interact with that again. And then like happy monkeys on the wall. Oh my god, it's in their inventory. It's following Spicefather around everywhere he goes.
These hands, like fists on the floor?
Is one gonna open? They're both gonna open. They've got a color sequence. I assume this puzzle you're supposed to rearrange everything into a nice shape, but I guess it's not like you need something to tell you what the shape is supposed to look like before you can do it. Break here. What? What? What happened? They shattered reality itself and revealed a brick wall. It's all a simulation. I got, on my Games Too Jolly lore podcast, we're gonna have a field day with that one. Screwdriver to unscrew one screw on this sign. You couldn't just turn the sign around or look at it from the other side. All right. There was a pretty long sequence. This is the order that you press these. Do you start in the bottom left and you click across the bottom over to the right and then diagonally up? And then if you cross over yourself, do you then turn it green? Jeez. So anytime there's a grid, the game will never give you a nice grid-looking clue. It'll give you something that doesn't quite line up on the grid, and you have to figure out how to interpret what it wants, and sometimes it really sucks.
Of course, my favorite clue.
Big fans of Murlocs over at Games Too Jolly. All right, there's the lever in the hole from mooware. Getting a color clue. Spicefather's working on a color puzzle. I don't fully know what they're using
There's the
to solve
knife.
it. Do you cut the welcome mat again? Yeah, the threads on the monster football, of course.
That actually made a shocking amount of sense, considering.
This race is pretty close. There's the color clue that I missed for mooware. That piece of paper was telling you how to solve this mirror, this thing on the wall here. Now there's going to be a lot of swapping, and maybe you have to go one by one. Okay, you can swap freely. That's good. There's some interesting,
wow, Spice is just like...
Yeah. Not getting hung up on anything.
Except for where this key goes.
And this thing. Oh my god. I think it has to zig around on that 4x4 grid. No, this 5x5 grid. Oh, that's gross. Look at this. Trailing the mouse path all the way. Could you imagine having to brute force this?
Oh my god.
Cuts across. Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if they had used that 5x5 grid yet. And that's a very straightforward, it's very rare that the game will give you a nice, obvious clue for a grid like that, so that's nice.
These mouse movements are clean too. Like, Spice got this tournament, I guess.
He's got this match, it's looking like. It's gonna be pretty tough for mooware to come back from this. Batteries on the wall going in. That's the 6th symbol. And there it is, Jolly Escape. Just over 5 minutes, 5:17 is the final time from Spicefather. Now, some of these are short. This one wasn't really. This was more of like a medium length one, and to finish it in 5 minutes is pretty darn impressive. So unnecessary swap there, unfortunately, for mooware. But they're in the wrong place. Oh, the greens and the yellows needed to be inverted, right?
BRB.
So you can see there's still a couple things left to go for mooware. He's gonna reveal bars. Bars go in the window. And the hammer still has to shatter reality itself to reveal a word clue. We're just going to the puzzle that is far more straightforward. Look at, what is happening here? Oh no,
It's been a week.
it's just so strange. I don't even know what they were trying to make happen. But
I
it
don't
didn't
believe my
work.
roommate's been gone for a week. I'm pretty sure he's been gone for like a month now.
Hey Roar, you're not muted.
I know I'm not. Hi.
Final monkey's been collected. Screwdriver for the sign, which gives the horrible clue on that grid.
So now everybody knows my true identity as a person, and that apparently I have to run a Cyberpunk 2020 game in 2020. Literally all of my roommates ever talk about is tabletop games, so like I don't think anything compromising is ever going to come through my microphone, but I do have a tendency to forget to mute it.
All right, pretty quick solve from mooware.
That's still pretty miserable.
Yeah. At least the drawings of the lines maps to the grid in a way that makes sense. Sometimes it doesn't. Last two symbols, there it is.
Jolly escape.
8:02 is the final time. A great time for mooware. It's just spicefather was just so much faster. So a 2-0 victory for spicefather in what is this? Probably a round 1 match.